Hey, welcome back, friends. If you want to join the friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Today, if you can't tell by the fact that we're killing hati, whatever you want to pronounce it, we are going to be going over the new January event. Basically, it's going to be killing a couple of these wolves and hopefully getting all of their drops. So, as you can see from the drops that I got the hati paws as well as a spear. Basically, the way that works is you either get the spear or the helmet, and then every single time you kill them, there is either a chance of getting whichever one you've gotten before, but you cannot get the other one yourself. That means basically you're going to have to be trading for the other component. Usually that means you're going to want to be getting 2 of each component, that way that you can trade for the other one with somebody else. So let's go ahead and just explain hati really quick. Basically, it's very, very easy. All you have to do is DPS hati down, however you want to pronounce it, and they will give you the hati paws. This is going to give you bonus experience in one of the combat skills, and I'm going to be saving it so I can claim them all right at the end. The second wolf is going to be Skull. The first thing we're going to have to do is to summon Skull. The way that you do that is you chop down a lot of trees, and then we're going to have to be making a bonfire over there to actually summon Skull. You need to add 140 logs to that bonfire. It is shared between multiple people. Unfortunately, not many people actually do this, but if you do have a couple of friends, it would make it a lot faster. The best way is there's going to be 2 oak trees right here. Just hop back and forth between these oak trees, and I'll get back as soon as I get 140 logs. Okay, so we just got enough logs onto the bonfire, and Skull just spawned. You hopefully saw his little animation. He pushes people away from him when he first spawns. Just whenever he gets up to, I think it's like 140, 180 logs, something like that, he spawns. Very, very easy. One thing I do want to mention is apparently if you kill him too quickly, it does glitch out the system so that it doesn't make another bonfire available. Not too bad, but you do get the skull boots as well as another shot at either the spear or the helmet, whichever one you are getting. The thing you are going to want to do at some point is to trade a spear for the helm or vice versa, depending on which one you are getting. You are going to need one of each in order to actually get the last reward, so make sure you do that at some point. The last wolf is going to be Fenrir right here. He does come with a couple images of hati, and you do have to kill those first before you can actually damage Fenrir, but one thing you do have to watch out for is these giant fire bombs, I guess, but if you're on World 2, you're going to be killing him so quickly it doesn't really make a difference. I will give you Fenrir's tooth as well as any cosmetics you don't already have. That is one thing I forgot to mention, is that if you don't have some of these cosmetics, that you may be getting cosmetics along with all these other drops. I just happen to have all of them except for Fenrir's. So we have at least 3 of the 4 different items that will be giving you XP. I'm going to go over and get the 4th one really quick. All you have to do is talk to Ire and give her back her helmet and her spear, and she will be giving you the last item. Can I help you? And then you are going to have to return to her and give her the spear or helmet. And there you go. That's all you have to do. She's going to aid you in divination or prayer. It doesn't actually tell you the amount of experience. I do want to mention before I collect all this experience, I have 5.35 million bonus experience already ready to go. I am going to check because I do plan on trading these in to Vic the Trader. So I'm going to check, see which one I have less of. I have less divination, so let's go ahead and claim the divination. So you got 130,000 divination experience from Fenrir's Tooth. You get the option of summoning or herblore. I personally have no experience on herblore, so let's go ahead and throw it on there. 130,000 from that. From the Skull's boots, you have the option of agility or woodcutting. Agility, I do already have a little bit of experience, but woodcutting I have very similar amount of experience on. I'm going to throw it on woodcutting just for the sake of it. I do want to mention that agility is probably the better one to put it on if you are not already maxed or actually want the bonus experience. But I'm going to throw 160,000 woodcutting experience onto there, And then Hades Paws, Hattie's Paws. Let's go ahead and check, see if there's one that I don't have any experience on. It looks like attack is a decent option. Hit points would also be a decent option. Let's throw on a hit, or constitution, whatever the heck you want to call it. Because I'm expecting that's going to be the best Vic return on investment. And I get 190,000 experience from that. So all in all, I went from 5.35 million experience to 5.96 million bonus experience. So if you do the math really quick math, 600,000 experience. It took me about 15 minutes for 600,000 experience. If you're doing this on a later date with less people, it may take a little bit longer to kill all these creatures or to get Skull claimed. So you can expect it maybe take half an hour or so for 600,000 experience. Definitely worth doing if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and trade all this into Vic, but without further ado, that's all that I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel so you can see all my future content. I am sorry about the audio quality. I did forget my good microphone at home, so that means I'm going to be just using my laptop for the rest of this week. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I'd also love it if you leave a like on this video and comment to see how much experience you got and which skills you chose to use it on. As always though, have a good one.